All right, so we got a couple more to go. So another reason, another criteria, hidden criteria that men use to choose a woman to be with or to decide if she can be a potential wife is she able to be a good mother to my children? Now, of course, if he doesn't have children yet, it's to future children. And if he has kids already, it's to the kids I already currently have. And so a lot of men, because there's a lot of men out there who desire to have kids, and they have to consider what kind of woman they are going to attach themselves to. And it's so crazy because we live in a world that more and more people are shunning marriage and making the argument of, the level of commitment that marriage is. That's just too much. But then we'll have kids with somebody, which to me is the ultimate commitment. Like you ain't getting rid of that person for at least, and not even, we can say 18 years. Let's be real. It goes way beyond 18 years, okay? You may be able to decrease the level of interaction after 18 years, but you still have to cross paths. There's still going to be graduations, birthday, whatever, moments where you may have to see each other. Anyways, with men wanting children, they're considering that. And so they're looking to see, is this woman nurturing? Is she loving? Does she have the level of patience to take care of kids? Is she a responsible enough adult to be able to handle children? Can I trust leaving my children in this person's presence or under this person's guardianship? And hopefully it would be our children if that man was to choose you. So it is something, I think a lot of women are fully capable of being great mothers. But I think a lot of women, some don't recognize some of the things that are blocking those qualities, okay? So for some women, the ability to be more emotionally present, be more loving, be more nurturing, can be rooted in unresolved hurt, unresolved emotional trauma that they need to heal from, okay? Now, some women, some of y'all may not even want kids. And so for you, of course, your idea, this type of guy isn't really, you're not worried about him. The guy you need is someone who either doesn't want kids or already had his kids and he's not expecting any out of you, okay? And, people got to go where they're in alignment with each other. But for those of you who also want kids, this is why a lot of things I mentioned on this list will contribute, if not all, will contribute to being viewed as a good potential mother. All right. And so it's important. And I hate to bring it back up, but this also comes back to being able to cook. I'm just keeping it real with y'all, because ain't nobody trying to have kids when the kids got to eat takeout all the time too. Like that same couple I mentioned earlier, they didn't have any kids. He's like, I'm not bringing a child into this. All right. So that's going to play its role. But yes, motherhood is definitely one of those things that men are looking at. Hey, thank you for watching this video. Be sure to check this one out right here, and I'll see you there. So there's this awesome quote, and it says, "Don't choose the better man. Choose the man who makes you a better woman." And now that applies both ways. So it's don't choose the better woman, choose the woman who makes